I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love
Hey, everybody. How are you? Welcome to the Saturday afternoon podcast at 4 PST. Pinky sniping time. Skull! Hold on, let me unblock a few people. All right. Let's see. Wilma Dickfit. Ralph Melendez beat his son and now he's gone. Mark K. Okay. Kelp farming. All right. Get a couple more here. Let's see. Rodney Kang. Stutter Juice. Sunflower Dragon. I believe that's the fake one. Aguafina. All right. Let's do another one here. All right. Let's see. Genta 3211. Curly Pubes. JFK Head Chunk. All right. Might as well get some grooming done. All right. Let's have my lunch. Did some administrative work. And did some grooming on the air. Not the kind of grooming that Pocky does, different kind of grooming. But, that was fun. What a interesting show we had last night. We had the great Abba Rise on and the great Mule on. And we had a hell of a time. Obviously, I was just joking, Abba, who I love. There's no animosity. I thought it was a fun little argument. I'm not like the shitware where you got to have everybody agree with you, or like Lady K, just do it, where everybody has to agree. And, me personally, I am different. I would rather have open discussion. And, I'm not mad or anything. I think that, it was an interesting discussion, and I thought it was fun, really. And I thought I was great as usual. And that was that. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I'm doing more administrative work. Hold on. Where it is? I can't find it. There we go. Let's see. Can't do that. So just, all right. Where do I do that? Hold on. So anyway, interesting show. I did enjoy having Ab on and Mule. I love when Ab and Mule get into it with the hillbilly accent. I do feel bad for Mule, though. It was kind of heartbreaking in a way when he was talking about how he's going to have to move. That was sad. and he had a mold infestation and was putting bleach all over the house. The whole thing was a downer. And then we went, and then of course Pinky decided to fucking snipe me the whole goddamn show. It's like, I don't know what to do with this fucking guy. It's like, I'm not in his grill, bro. I'm not in his grill. I'm not in his world. You know, it's not, I don't particularly give a frog's fat ass about the guy. I got bigger fish to fry. So I'm sitting here like, you know, as he does a pop-up stream at 11:30 yesterday morning, and then does about 2 hours, makes a boatload of money, and then as soon as he sees that I go live, then he's got to go live again and snipe me because he can't stand to see anybody else make money. And it's like, look, man, you know, I'm going live at 6:35. In the old days, Pinky went live at 4. I used to know that because that was my lunch break at school when it was like 1, and I would watch him if I had a break after my lunch. So I would watch him. You know, that's before he got so contentious with me. Me personally, I'm not like, I don't have a beef with him. You know, I don't know where all of his anger is coming from. But although, you know, she was addressing, I don't know about any of this stuff, you know, but Ava seemed to really, she was like adamant about, yeah, Meow Mix hit it right. Pinky's hoarding all the pay pigs. He is. It's like, who said it? Keanu. It's like, it was like, you know, I want it all, and you can't, you know, and I'll even take all your scraps. I mean, the guy's making $20,000 a month. Why the hell does he care about, you know, somebody making 100 or 200? I have already succumbed to the fact that I'm not going to make Pinky numbers. Just not going to happen. You know, I get it. He's got high rollers. I don't. I got fucking, you know, I got $1.99s. You know, I got this $2. That's what I get. But thank you, Darius Derek P. It's not like I don't appreciate it. I do. I appreciate that that you like me enough to send me anything in this tariff-riddled economy. You should write a Dabbleverse tell-all. Maybe I will. I just don't know how many people really give a shit. I do want to say that Matt Mead guy that was texting me last night was fake. And the Joey C guy was fake. You know, so 2 of those were fucking bullshit and fake. So, you know, it sucks, you know, but yeah, I don't have a problem with Matt Mead. Keanu says Matt doesn't have a problem with me. This is all just shitware-induced bullshit. And, you know, that's that. And as far as Pocky saying he's going to come to the club now, it's like, look, I'm doing stand-up. All right? I'm doing stand-up comedy. That's it. Not looking for a fucking rumble at Rodney's. I'm looking for a fun time with my friends, Jimmy Palumbo, Gino Bisconti, Keanu Thompson, Johnny McCarthy, and I'm just looking for a good time. Ain't want nothing but a good time. How can I resist? That's it. And that's at Rodney's this Friday night. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, you know, we all have a good time. Rodney's should be fun. And, you know, it should be a good time had by all. Reverend Rage, my man. Dan Varney and Kim Johnson are having an affair. Josh is incredibly upset. How come Dan and the Johnsons don't use super tips? 30% savings. No brainer. I don't know. What could it be? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with this. Now, I'm not saying this is what they're doing, but when you punch into this Google machine, can you fake super chats on YouTube? Yes, it's possible to fake super chats on YouTube's. Often used by scammers who trick streamers or gain attention through fraudulent messages that mimic the appearance of legitimate, paid, or highlighted chats. Now, I'm not saying this Dan Varney is fake. In my honest opinion, I believe he's fake. Just like in my honest opinion, I believe that Josh and Kim Johnson are fake. But then again, that's in my honest opinion. And last I checked, I'm allowed to express my honest opinion. I got my green tea steeping here. I like to steep my tea on air as well. But anyway, so, this whole fucking Rodney's gig is like becoming a fucking weird debacle now. It's like Pocky wants to go and disrupt. Pinky wants to go and disrupt. I'm just trying to have a good time. Why can't we all get along? And I don't have anything. Vince has got property and everything. He's got a fucking, he's got a successful law business. I doubt he's going to throw that away. I thoroughly doubt that. So all I did was say, Pinky, you're an idiot. Vince is not going to do that. There's no fucking way. And Pinky, I guess, got really mad. And, at me, because he got duped. Pinky, it's okay. We all get duped. It's not like I haven't been duped. Shit. I've been duped quite a few times. We all know that. Zach-ass Hoffman, you are gross. And you know what? I'm just happy that you spelled loser correctly. Thank you. There's hope for America. This is a good question. Did Vince the lawyer pay you the money he promised? No, he has not, which is a shame because I texted Vince today. I'm not going to tell you the entirety of the text exchange, but, sometimes I don't think Vince could have predicted that I was going to be the one to go to bat for him. And I'm the one sitting here. Everybody else, Teamster Tim, and all these people I don't know are all fucking, convinced that Vince somehow cheated. But I know he didn't. And that's a fact check. Especially with FKA scam me. There's no way. And I say that not because there's any love for Vince. I just know he's not that stupid. He might be a creep, but he's not that stupid. He might look stupid, but he's not stupid. That would be real dumb. This guy, could you imagine this is your life? This guy, Brandon, plays. Could you imagine this is what he does? This is where his life has gone. This is where his life has gone. To type in deadbeat over and over again. Mr. Saw, nice try with that one. But, you know, thanks for the $2. But, you know, I get what you're trying to do there, you see? Not like I haven't been duped.
Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey.
You broke my heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.